Awake my heart. Awake my heart. Lo, lo the rainbow. My bow in the cloud. My bow in the cloud. Genesis 9:13. The rainbow is a picturesque phenomenon of nature, easily explainable in terms of modern science. What our text explains is the divine significance with which God invested it, whether there had been storms or rainbows during the antediluvian age remain intermediate. But it must not dull our appreciation of the rainbows as God explained it to Noah. First, the rainbow is a symbol of God's symbol, that behind a frowning providence he hides a smiling face. Life's darkest episodes are overruled to contrive our highest, richest blessing. Rainbow genius is that the very cloud which glowers becomes a chariot beaming with divine reassurance and salvation. The rainbow is formed by sunshafts falling on raindrops, which break up the rays into 7 colors, and so paint on to the opposite sky an arc of 7-fold hue. The cloud only needs the sun on it, and lo, the rainbow. There is a rainbow in every cloud permitted to overhang God's people. Christian, to those ominous clouds in which affright or dismay you, if only faced bravely and discerningly, will disclose heavenly goodness. I can imagine Noah's perturbation when soon after the deluge, great buffalo clouds came tumbling and rumbling over the sky. Alas, is there further destruction? But no, the showers fling a lovely archway sign across the expanse. God is in the cloud, as well as in the sunshine. His bow is the symbol. God's rainbow is in every cloud of trouble. Did it seem a dark cloud that Paul was imprisoned just when most needed? Read the prison epistles and see the rainbow. Was it an ugly cloud that John Bunyan was unjustly incarcerated in Bedford Jail? Read Pilgrim's Progress, which he indicted there, and see the rainbow. An aged minister told me how all through his life he had been plagued with ill health and adversities, but now on looking back he could see a whole arcade of rainbows for his troubles, had kept him prayerful and made him more widely usable by Christ. The rainbow is in every cloud of sorrow. A dear friend of mine, who did not marry until in his 40s, lost his dear one only 5 years later. When they had become all in all to each other in this abysmal sorrow, he had sought God for some sustaining promise, and was strangely guided to Revelation 3:8. Soon after, God used him as a leader in a spiritual revival which lasted teens of years. Hundreds were blessed, and as a result, I myself am in the ministry. Years later, my friend said, yes, there was a rainbow even in that cloud. I could never have done all this if my dear one had lived. There is a rainbow in the dark cloud of death, Philippians 1:21, and rings with it. To die is gain, and even the dread cloud of coming age and tribulation is overarched with the rainbow promise, I will come again and receive you to myself, that where I am, there ye may be also. John 14:3. Oh, that's healthy. When the days are hard or dreary, till you scarce know what to do, lift your eyes and see the rainbow, with the promise shining through.